What's up YouTube, Camilo here. I'm at a hotel off the highway because I borrowed a bunch of money from another poker player and I've got no intention of giving it back. Just kidding, but that is the topic for today's video. 3 reasons why you should not lend money to people in the poker world. Reason number 1, you are not a bank. Unless you are a bank. I don't know how you identify these days. I don't want to offend anybody. Please don't take me off Twitter. I'm not on Twitter. You are not a bank. What does that mean? Well, banks take collateral. They have you sign a contract. They're FDIC insured. They have legal means to pursue you if you don't pay your loan. What do you have? Twitter? The second reason, these are not your friends. You might have friends in the poker world, like off the table, but on the table, these aren't your friends. These are your competition. Poker's a zero-sum game. In order for one person to win, another has to lose. So if that person is a good player, and you lend him money, and he stacks a recreational player, well, that's less money for you to potentially win in the player pool. Why does this person need to ask you for money? Why don't they go to the bank? Why don't they ask a family member? Why don't they ask somebody they're close to? Not just you. Not that you're not important, but wouldn't there be other avenues for this person to get money from instead of just asking somebody to give you money? Because that's what you're really doing here. You're giving somebody money. There's no loan, okay? People say it. They'll use that language. They'll make you feel comfortable. And con people, con men, con women, they'll make you feel comfortable because that's what they do. You know, they're charming, they're charismatic. They make you believe that they're your best friend.
And if you need a friend, get a dog.
Hey, if you like these tips, stick around because I've got 2 solutions that I've used in the past that have served me well, and some final thoughts on how you can go about this. Reason number 3, but they're rich. They drive a BMW or a Mercedes or any other luxury car. Tell you what, it's pretty easy to look rich these days. Doesn't take much to get a cosigner. That's con people's job, to look the part, because they know that's as far as most people are gonna go. Wears nice clothes, has a Mercedes, it's probably good for it. But what if they are good for it and they still don't pay you? Because that's happened too. I've been in the poker room, been near a guy playing, and he was playing a lot for a couple weeks and everybody kind of knew when he came in, right? I saw him dump 5,000 in a 2-5 game. Now the thing about this guy is he likes to drink. One of the things I've noticed about these types of guys who drink a lot when they play poker, they're fucking miserable. And what did this guy do to my friend? Who lent him $200? He looked my friend right in the face and said, "What $200?" That's also possible. Maybe that guy is good for it, but he still says, screw you. Because he can, because you're not a bank. You're just another player that they're trying to get money from one way or another. If they can't win it from you, maybe they're gonna use your capital to fund their next whatever. Those were the 3 reasons why I would not lend money in the poker world. But let me tell you what I would do. First option, Venmo, PayPal, Zelle, one of those apps where you can verify that the money's coming to you first. That's what I've done in the past, where someone's like, hey, you got $1,000 in chips? I'm like, yes. They're like, can I Venmo you? Yes. I'm not just gonna give you the 1,000 and say, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up. That could be somebody's last day living in that state. Another solution to being asked to lend money is you just say you don't do it. Say, no, sorry, I don't do that.
You just say no, and then you tell an adult.
Remember the Dare program? All my 90s babies. That's all you gotta do.
Repeat the 3 words on the chalkboard. Just say
now to cry.
I hope this helped your understanding of lending money in the poker world. Seems like every year somebody comes out either on Twitter, 2+2, or some other forum and say, hey, I got scammed. And I feel bad because you gave that money in good faith. Maybe you thought that guy or girl was like really your friend, but you didn't loan that money. You gave that money away. And that's the sad truth. There's nothing regulating this. So if you want to lend money in the poker world, hey, that's your money, that's your risk, but it's not a loan.